Hello and welcome all my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. This is your pick a card message. It really depends on when you look at it. You can look at it at any time to receive the message. I always say when you decide to look at it, that's when you're meant to get the message. But it will be for this following week coming. Okay, let's see what we've got here. If you pick the number one, you've been given the card that says decisions and choices, and these may be decisions and choices you're going to be subjected to having to deal with within the next few weeks. Okay, so this is a card that says which way are you going to go, right? You're thinking about it. What will you choose? You're thinking about that. Only you can know. Either way, it's time to make a decision, and there will be more than one choice. So think hard about all of your options, as this is a decision only you can make. Be careful. Be careful not to get bogged down, okay, or stressed out while trying to make this decision. Choose it wisely. Take your time. Read between the lines. Do your research. So this is a card that you're going to be subjected to some major choices. They could have to do on a personal level, relationship level, business, career. Anything like that could be coming in. It's like there's two roads here. Which path should I go? You may be given, because there's decisions and choices, you could be given two options here, which means that you're moving forward. And what have we got? We've got the Ace of Wands, which also is a card of making choices and moving forward. So this is a card that says you could be moving forward in a new direction with your career. Opportunities are coming in that you're going to be excited about. The Ace of Wands is that card of taking action, right? The wands are the fire cards. It's, we're jumping into something new, which is beautiful, charging with this fire horse energy of this year. You could be starting a new business, some of you. Maybe you're thinking about that. You may be wanting to go on a trip or an adventure that is, immersing yourself into something brand new, new culture, new area. It's giving you the passion for life now, because with the ace, it's that beginning of enthusiasm, going after it. Again, some of you, when it comes to your career, you could be thinking about changing your career completely and have that courage to do it. Okay, you need to believe in yourself and your abilities for this to happen. So, you're beginning to take action now and go after something new and exciting. You could also be just thinking about taking up a new hobby, maybe music or dance or art or anything like that. You could be getting involved in the acting arts, whatever. But you could be taking up some new form of study as well in a hobby. Anyway, if you're offered a wonderful new venture, don't hesitate. Go after it. Accept it. This is a moment when you can take a leap forward and change your life altogether. So, new beginning, making decisions and choices. You could be given two. There could be two roads that you can take, and you're trying to figure out, do I take this? Do I go this way or do I go that way? But it's all about taking your time. This is the beginning, the baby steps forward with the Ace of Wands and something new. And it might be a new career, a new job, anything like that. A new choice of doing something new. If you pick number two, this is a Lenormand deck, and I used to use this a lot, and I think I'm going to go back to it because I do like it. The Lenormand deck here is that heart, and it's a card of love. So it's a card that shows the two swans. Swans take a mate for life. I think that this is about longevity and things lasting the test of time. It's a promise that's been made. It's a commitment that's been made. It has to do with luck and love and also marriage. Okay, so this is a card that says don't be afraid to show your affection and to receive affection. Make sure, that you're able to do that at this time, because I think it's going to be beautiful for some of you. All right. You could also be receiving a gift of some sort. You could be receiving some little endearment of feelings that someone has for you. Okay, so there could be somebody, or you could be securing a relationship, taking it to the next level, a friendship to the next level. Now with that, you have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands says you're standing your ground. You've created something beautiful here, and you're not going to let it go. You're not going to roll over and give up. This is a card of success in adversity. Okay, overcoming obstacles, being able to stand your ground and know your worthiness. If you're dealing with anything that has to do with a career, your career, or a project you're working on, or a cause that is very close to your heart here that you love, you're going to be going forward with enthusiasm and due diligence and determination, making sure that this is truly what you want to do. So it's beautiful. Now, if you chose number 3, you got the message unreachable. It says things that are difficult to obtain or reach and may need to be given up. Okay, so you might be going after something here that you really can't have or should have. I always say rejection is God's protection or his redirection. So something's not meant for you. As much as you want to have this, you're getting all the roadblocks that are coming up here that are saying, not for you, not, or no, the word no comes up, but maybe no for now. Okay. So you have to be willing to walk away and give up on some things that may not be working out in your favor. So don't get frustrated by that. Just realize that, okay, this is why is this being so hard for me to get? Why am I having all these roadblocks coming up in front of me? Why am I hitting a brick wall? Because it wasn't meant for you at this time. Okay, so pay attention to those signs. The card that comes in with that is the Magician. So there's something better coming in. This is about the universe supplying you with all the resources that you need to create that dream and make it come into reality. Okay, so it could be time, effort, support, love, good health, or maybe even money that you're going to get. And you're now being asked to step up there and keep your eyes open at all the resources that you've been given and start tapping into them, utilize them, use them to create this dream that you want to see come into play. But there are some things here, remember, that really aren't meant for you to have. They're unreachable. They're not attainable. We have to be realistic about things we go after, right? We have to believe that, yes, okay, it'd be great in the real world if we could all be multimillionaires and whatever. But this isn't reality. So there's sometimes things where we need to do our affirmations, but we need to be realistic about them, okay? Could I really do this? Could I really attain this? Could I get this? Yeah, you can, but they have to be realistic, okay? Now, coming in next, you have your angel card number, and it is 4 8s, and it says forward movement, innovation, focus, creation, progress, skills, and goals. An opportunity, help, or extra cash or other support is coming your way. So we talked about that with the Magician. We talked about that here with the love card. We talked about that here with a new opportunity that could be job and career. So something's coming in for some of you. You may want to choose all these cards eventually for this week to see how they unfold and what does resonate with you as a person, as an individual. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. Don't get stressed out. Don't allow yourself, because you're having to focus so hard on this. Know that this is a forward movement. You're going forward. The trajectory is upward, forward, towards your goals, okay? The most tremendous success comes from passion. We have to feel it. We have to taste it. We have to just know that it's coming. And when we manifest, that's how people get what they want. They totally visualize in their mind's eye, in their third eye, that it belongs to them. They feel that in the heart chakra, okay? They feel it. They accept all the good that's coming into them through the crown chakra. So, but in the meantime, they stay rooted, okay? They still stay rooted and secure. They earth themselves. All efforts will be rewarded big time. So something's coming in here, my beautiful, beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. Well, this is your pick a card, and it is for this week. However, any day you choose to pick it is fine. You can go back and say, yeah, that happened then, or, it hasn't happened yet, but it may happen. So on that note, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac.